Okay, so Linda, this is your first video lesson. Stance is pretty good. Takeaway, I like the idea that it's toe up. You're kind of throwing it out here, and what happens is you get a little bit steep here. And it's okay, except the club to move it off one of the plane lines. The club heads move 3 feet, 2 feet, something like that. Now at some point it's got to move back on. Causes inconsistency and timing issues. So it's a pretty good turn. Nice shoulder tilt. I like that shoulder tilt. And the club is actually at a pretty good position at the top. Start down a little steep because it went back steep. So you thought there was a loop in there. You could have had a bigger loop.
Yeah.
So I don't see a loop that's causing you any problems. And again, what's important about video is you can put feel to what you see and vice versa, because your mind can do tricks on you. Okay, so coming down, you have to work really hard getting on plane. It's still not on plane, still not on plane. Now it's on plane. Excellent spot there. But you had to work really hard at it. And you have a tendency to come, your hip pockets come away from the back wall. You got this spine angle here, which you'll come out of a bit. See?
Mhm.
See? And even more so when you come down, when your cheeks go away. Now you kind of artificially make the turn because you go up to your toe. We didn't cover this, but that's what's happening. Going up to your toe, and in reality, and on Scott's, we'll go. See, he's got it right spot on. That's like perfect. And see how the shaft is always parallel to one of the yellow lines, so there's no makeup moves. And as he comes down, his cheeks are always, one cheek's always against the back wall, and he's rolling the right foot here. He's rolling it. That allows the right knee to go in. Your right knee goes towards the ball, so will your belt buckle. That's the main reason you're going this way instead of this way. So you want to feel like the right knee goes after the target, not the ball. So you'll take the rolling of the right foot. So he rolls it, and it isn't till well into his follow through he goes to the toe. See, you go to the toe early. And then you see how the knee jets out past that thing?
Mhm.
Your belt has to go towards the ball. So that's probably the cause of the belt going towards the ball instead of the target. So through like this, powerful move right here, really good, all on plane. See how far away you're from the back wall? Spine angle is just about gone. Whereas here, he never leaves the wall. See the great
Yeah.
spine angle? Okay, so that's from behind, which is swing plane, mostly swing plane. So let's go the other angle, which is more about timing and weight shift. This is a you should you should just print this picture out and put it on your mirror, and you just want to mimic that, his angles versus yours. And see how your nose is, we went over this during the lesson, your nose is, we can see the right ear, and your nose is pointing somewhere like that, restricts your backswing. His hat will rotate. He has a slight turn to begin with, but then he goes, this clears out so his shoulder can make a full turn. So at the top, we're seeing his left ear, and his nose is pointed here. Set you up for this nice rotation. Okay, now something we didn't cover, and we should, is now when you come off on the downswing, you actually make a pretty good move here. See How you get away from that pretty good. Watch with Adam. So his hands are at his chest now, and he's got, what's that, 5 inches, 4 inches? And then here, so he keeps diving in and see his foot, rolling till impact, then he goes to his toe. Your knee jets towards the ball, so you can't really cave it in. I mean, you're doing a nice job. It's just a little late. There. It wasn't even your knee. Sorry. So if you roll that foot, you'll be able to cave that thing in. If you cave that knee in, your left hip will get out of the way. It all starts with the right foot. It's kind of interesting. And this is the thing that I say is so strong with you, is this right side release through impact. At scratch, right there. Very few people have that. Now watch this. I mean, you talk about a release. We'll give it some speed here. Woof.
Yeah.
Okay, now what I'll do is run this video for you. So you can just put this on your computer. If you just watch this and loop through it, it'll get into your system. You know, and then whatever you're working on, like your right hip back, we'll watch that day. Or if you want to make sure that your shoulders rotating, your head's rotating, we'll watch what he does. Break it up in sections, and we'll go this way. Same deal. You can just play these over and over. See how he just rides up that line and down, keeps one cheek on the back wall, chases it, bam, rolls the foot on the way down, and gets up the toe in the backswing, or in the follow through.